How's it going, guys? It's been quite a while since the last video. I noticed all my videos to do with like business and starting tree company are getting a lot more attention than the rest, so I think we're just gonna keep this channel going that direction, guys. Anyway, yeah, it's been a while since I posted. It's been pretty busy. Right through January, things picked back up. We had a huge heat wave, guys. Yeah, things are looking good. I had a little bit of a slow month in the end of December and stuff, but yeah, I thought a good topic for the beginning of the year would be talking about finances and how to do your bookkeeping and the do's and don'ts, what I've learned, and yeah, save you guys some trouble and help you guys stay organized. So I think number one, guys, I'll start off with what I did wrong, and it'll cost you a bit of money for the accounts you need to get, but it saves you so much paperwork, guys. I was entering everything, don't use, well, we'll get to that. Yeah, I was using free invoicing programs, hanging on to receipts, using my personal bank account to cash checks and stuff, guys. It sucked. I didn't have a business bank account or any of that, so everything had to be manually entered, guys. All my receipts I had to manually enter. All that. And when you're so busy doing quotes and stuff, guys, the last thing on your mind, and working all day, the last thing you want to do is come home and get on the computer for an hour and start doing bookwork. So yeah, I'll tell you what you should be doing. We're February, so even if you switch now, guys, you're only gonna have a month worth of paperwork to catch up on that you're doing and manually enter all that. You guys know how that works. It's not fun. So go to QuickTime, guys, or QuickBooks, not QuickTime. You're gonna want to go get a business account. I would suggest unlimited one, because then you're not gonna be worried about how much transactions you're making. You won't be worried about running a small job through your account, because it's not going to matter. So get yourself an unlimited checking business account, guys. And get a savings account as well. They're usually free. Almost always. I've never heard of one that costs money anyway. Not for a basic savings. And yeah, once you get your QuickBooks, guys, you link it up, and if you got the credit right away, get a credit card for your business, and link your bank or your checkings and your savings, link all that to your QuickBooks, and only put all of your money you get, put it all in your account, guys. Run everything through your account. It's gonna, if you ever want to get a mortgage or finance big equipment, that's how they're gonna give you financing, right? They're gonna want to see your books, and if your books suck because you were doing a bunch of cash jobs, guys, that's not gonna help you in the long run. So run everything in that account, guys. Make all of your purchases business-wise through that account. Keep your personal money separate. When you earn money with your company, treat it like it's your company's money, not your money. And put it all in that account. If you need to pay yourself, write yourself a check, or do an e-transfer to your personal account, and then when you go on your QuickBooks, you can just check it off as retained earnings. And then you don't have to try and find out what purchases were personal, what was business. Just all of your business money comes in your business account, and then you make your purchases out of that, and it'll do your income to your expenses and whatever you need for personal money, guys, outside of ITCs or write-offs, if you want to call it that. Yeah, then you'll write yourself a check or transfer yourself some money, mark it off as retained earnings. And there's no guesswork, guys. All of your personal purchases are through your personal bank. All of your business expenses are all around through the account. And it'll tell you how much GST you owed, and that's where the savings account comes into play, guys. I don't know if it'll be GST where you are, but whatever taxes you're charging, QuickBooks will keep track of that. It'll tell you how much you owe, and transfer all that into your savings account, guys. Even though your write-offs will get you a lot of that back at the end of the year, it'll be sitting in that savings account all year, gaining interest. So it's gonna be making you money, and you shouldn't be spending that anyway. You should have enough float in your account that you don't need to spend what you've been charging people for tax. That's not even your money to begin with. The government's trusting you to hang on to it and hand it over at the end of the year. or quarterly, depend what they give you. I'm yearly right now. Prefer it to be yearly. I'm not a big fan of quarterly reports. But anyway, guys, use your savings account for that gain interest. Don't ever spend that money. That's tax money, guys. And run everything through the books. You know, you're gonna need it when it comes to financing. It's gonna look good. You know, you want to, and then you can see all your numbers. You'll have the pie charts, you'll have the graphs. It's all through there, guys. It's gonna cost you maybe 15 or 20 bucks a month for the accounting software, and you can do all of your invoices through that. You can email off your invoice to your customers, and they can pay with credit card right there. A lot of homeowners that you're gonna be doing work for, they're from different cities. They're just property investors, and it's nice to just, you know, email off an invoice to them, guys, and they can pay by credit card. It's in your account in 2 days, and everything's logged. You don't have to enter anything. You just do a couple confirmation clicks, and that's it. It'll be 20 to 70 bucks a month for your unlimited check-ins business account. Depends where you are, who you can bank with. Yeah, so I think that's pretty well it, guys, for the quick basic, just where to get yourself going in a better direction. There's obviously a lot more I could tell you. You know, drop questions in the comments, guys. I can make more videos going further in the depth on other subjects, but I'm basically just saying, don't use the free software, guys. Pay the 15 or 20 bucks a month. You can even run payroll through it. It'll do all of that, deductions for your employees, keeps track of you just enter their hours, and it does all the work for you. You can even print your checks on there. It's nice. It gives them you can do your T4s on there, guys, all their tax stuff, and pay stubs, all that stuff, printable pay stubs. It's one program takes care of it all, guys, and you know, you'll have way more time to spend advertising, marketing, you know, hammering off more quotes, whatever, taking on more small jobs you'd normally turn down because you just don't got time for them and they're not enough profit. So try to make life easier, guys. Always try and simplify your system. Overcomplicating stuff, you know, it'll seem like it's a bigger, better system, but keep it simple, guys. There's no overcomplicating things. Don't make them better. Just because the more complicated doesn't mean it's a better system. So, yeah, try that out, guys. Invest that money. It's a write-off anyway. If you got any more questions, drop me a line. I will definitely get back to you guys, whether I make a video on it or just reply to you. I'll get your questions answered. And yeah, I've had a few questions about also how to gain clients, how to get quotes, how to get out there. I'll make another video on that. But guys, here and there I've ran a couple small ad campaigns for maybe like 10 to 30 bucks. Nothing huge, not even close. Social media marketing, guys. Get your name out there. Start a website. That's another thing that's cheap, you know. 5-10 bucks a month for a website, 20 bucks a year for a domain name, guys. You definitely want a website in this day and age. Everybody jumps on their phone. Got the odd old person that'll look in the phone book, guys, but get a website going. Get yourself a page made on Facebook. You could even do simple little things like say like and share this page, and you'll be entered to win a free cedar tree or whatever, right? It'll cost you 15 bucks for that cedar. Tell them the draw date's in a month, and you just got a whole bunch of likes, shares, and comments and whatever, guys, exposure for 15 bucks. And when you go drop the tree off to the winner, you know, they might start talking to you and say they got a tree out back they want down. So you might have just bought yourself a contract for 15 bucks with a bunch of free advertising. There's tons of tips and tricks, guys. I'll tell you lots more. I'll give you one more little one. You know, even drive around with some business cards. You see some dead trees around, go drop a card in their mailbox, leave it in their door jamb. Whatever works, guys. I got tons of tips about stuff like that. I will make a separate video, but yeah, it's February. Get off to a good head start when it comes to finances, guys, and bookkeeping, because you get behind on that, it's gonna kick you in the ass. And even if you're staying caught up on it, it sucks manually entering all those numbers every day, guys. Trying to figure out how to collect payment on invoices. Just get this, and it's all one-stop shop, and it'll simplify your life, and you'll have way more time to go earn money. Alright guys, till the next video, keep making money, keep your entrepreneurism going, and don't give up.